Good evening, everyone. This is Veer Maheshwar Charitable Trust Latur MS India organizing daily international webinar series. This series is running from last 5 years, and the speakers are invited from India and abroad. Every day we are listening from the speakers on various different topics from education, law, health, technology, environment, etc. Today on 17th August, we have invited Dr. Begam Benazir.K ma'am, who is assistant professor at Department of Management, Rathinam Global Deemed to be University from Coimbatore. I welcome you, ma'am, from my organization and from all the participants, those who are joined here. The topic is career beyond chalk and board. So we all are teachers. So this topic is most related to us. I welcome you, ma'am, again and all the participants. And I request you,
Thank you, sir.
you can start your speech now. Thank you.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir. Everyone is from the Department of Management. There is hello. Sir, audible.
Madam, your sound is breaking and screen is not visible.
Sir,
Net connection problem, I think, on your side. You can rejoin so that the net connectivity will be good, or you can change the place where connectivity is good. Yesterday you are joined here, so kindly keep that place. Yes. I welcome all the participants, those who are joined here. Priti Kumari ma'am, Sai Shankar sir, the green Paul Puna sir, Karthika ma'am, Dr. Uday Pratap Singh sir. I welcome all the participants, those who are joined here. Our speaker will try to rejoin from the another place where connectivity is good. Kindly wait, speaker will start to deliver. Yes, ma'am, you can start. No problem.
Good evening, everyone present here. I am Dr. Begam Benazir, Assistant Professor from the Department of Management, Rathinam Global Dean QB University, Coimbatore. And my topic is Career Beyond Chalk and Board. At present situation, sir, is it audible, sir?
Yes, perfect. We will inform you if not audible.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. In present situation, the education is no longer limited to classrooms. Technology has created new career pathways. Teachers can become content creators. Teachers nowadays can also become content creators, trainers, consultant, researcher, entrepreneur, and so on. Digital platforms have been expanded to the reach of educators. Now, in modern education, we build multiple career identities for developing our skill even though our degree. Traditional pathways. There are various traditional pathways such as school teacher, lecturer, academic coordinator, professor, subject teacher, classroom teaching, textbook writing, etc. If we go beyond the classroom, we'll move on to online educator, corporate trainer, instructional designer, education consultant, content creator, EdTech professional, and digital course creator. Career means it's an opportunity which we create beyond teaching. For example, if we are teaching only in board and chalk, everyone cannot understand everything. But if we turn these things into knowledge plus skills, new career pathways can be understood. So, for example, academic plus research gives a good career. Then content creation. Many students are now students, even faculties ourselves, are interested in creating many content even for subjects or even for some videos for analyzing the subject. Then data and educational analytics, academic writing and publishing, EdTech and digital learning, corporate training, AI and educational technology, educational entrepreneurship. These things give us new knowledge plus skills for creating our new career pathways. As we develop our skills very much, pathways will be getting more for our career. Then academic and research careers. As a student or teacher, beyond front of the board will be only as a research scholar or research associate, academic researcher, journal editor, etc. But in the same time, if we develop our skills, we'll require research methodology, data analysis, academic writing, publication skills, critical thinking. These skills, if we are developing, will be more involved in our career and also in our research. If we are giving education is the transformation and creating new professional roles. We teachers, we do not create a normal role alone. We create some professional roles and we have to be the landmark for the students to have a bright future. For example, if we are creating a very good technical education, they will gain instructional designer advice, e-learning developer, educational technology specialist, learning experience designer, LMS administrator, online course developer, etc. As these skills are essential for a learning content manager. If you want to become a learning content manager, first we have to analyze what is meant by digital content, what is meant by instructional design, what is meant by AI tools and LMS. If these skills are analyzed beyond the classrooms, then the concerned person will have a great and bright future. Nowadays, AI plays a very significant and difficult role in everyone's life. As without AI, no one is surviving here. AI will not replace teachers, but teachers who use AI will shape the future of education. For example, if we are using AI, we can research, we can make a research assistance, we can have a student analytics, automated assessment, personalized learning, content development, virtual tutoring, curriculum designing. Everything comes under AI. So at present, we have to become a very good AI trainer. Nowadays, AI becomes a very great and developing sense in this current world. So every teachers play a significant role by AI. If we have analyzed that we are very good in AI, then AI emerging roles will be developing our career, such as AI education specialist, AI trainer, promote designer, learning analytics specialist, AI content developer, etc. For example, if we want to become a content creator, first we have to create platforms and we have various formats. Well, some of the platforms must be YouTube education, postcards, online courses, educational Instagram reels, blogs, articles, webinars, MCQs. If your classroom knowledge can become digital intellectual, if your classroom knowledge becomes digital, then automatically we can be able to plan, create and record, edit, publish, grow. We can plan a certain thing, we can create the particular thing, we can record whatever we are maintaining, we can edit the things, whatever we need, we can publish many articles and we can grow as such our knowledge and creativity goes. So we must have a creativity to know what is needed today. If we know that what is needed today, that will be an inspiring tomorrow for everyone. Corporate training and LD. Teachers already possess many skills required for corporate training. Now, even though we are professors, we are now working equal to our corporate trainers. We must have good communication skill. We must have strong presentation skills. We must have explaining concept. We must have the capacity to manage our classroom. Then we must have empathy and people skills who are very affordable to us, and also we can get feedbacks and assessment from various skills. As we are growing professors, everyone is learning. Nowadays, education becomes very difficult. So everyone is learning. While we are teaching to the students, even we ourselves are learning, and again we are teaching. So we must have a best communication between the student and the teacher. There must be a presentation skill for a faculty who is presenting. There must be a facilitation. We must have a group discussion with students. We ourselves will gain knowledge while learning with students. Then we must have a good mentoring capacity to make the students grow up in their career, and we must give them assessment by providing some AI tools and also according to the knowledge they have. Educational entrepreneurship. Educational entrepreneurship is nothing. We must have a vision, plan, action, and success. For example, we have to identify a particular problem. We have to create a solution for that. We have to build a value, and again we have to build a value and we have to build something others. For example, possible ventures such as online academy, coaching center, edutech startup, etc. Why education venture is important? Because we are our own business. If we are a teacher or professor, we will be as a boss for our subject, and we will be a boss for our knowledge and our creativity. There will be unlimited and potential growth for both faculties and students if they have extra knowledge and innovative skills behind the book and board and chalk. They'll have a real social impact between other members to have their network to be developed. They'll have some financial freedom, and also they'll have some time flexibility and independence. If they have some time flexibility and independence, everyone is acceptable and everyone is ready to work and gain more knowledge, and there are many staff, faculties and students are planning for the purpose of innovations and impact. Students must learn many things, and we teachers must have the knowledge of the same things which we are giving to the students. If we are learning more things, At the same time, when the students ask us some question, we must be answerable at the same time, and we have to clarify the doubts of the teacher. Student. Skills for a career beyond the classroom. If we have various skills, if we develop our skills, today's skills will be tomorrow's opportunities. We have what are the skills we have to develop by ourselves? We have to develop our communication skill, our creativity skill, our leadership style, problem solving technique, personal branding, and also networking. We have to create more networks for the purpose of upgrading ourselves in various skills continuously. And we must, if we are using technology continuously, there will not be any fear among ourselves. So we can connect and grow easily and confidently between others. The future, especially the future, will not stand constant. We will keep on learning, and the learning will not stop. It will go on growing. The main thing is we have to develop the network, and we have to have more contact, and we have to connect each other confidently. So that purpose, each and everyone can grow, each and everyone can learn, each and everyone can get and observe some skills which is not cannot be understood by us or somebody else. So if we have a skill of taking each individual responsibility by ourselves, we can easily have a good development growth. If we are building a personal brand, first for the connecting a network, we have to build a personal brand. For building a personal brand, first we have to be aware of some websites such as LinkedIn, YouTube, some international conferences just now handling like that, webinars, research publications, professional communities, etc. If we are going with LinkedIn, we will connect with more people and we share our professional relationships. In YouTube, we share our knowledge and research a global audience. In global worldwide, we can share our knowledge and we should share our thoughts, whatever we are thinking and deciding in YouTube. If we are presenting in conference or webinars, we can able to learn, present and create a very good network, and also teach to the co-members, those who are inside the webinars or conferences, and to learn more things. If we are with some professional communities in WhatsApp, we have many communities. If we are there in some professional communities, they help us to grow together and they help us to learn together. For example, if there is an international conference or seminar conducting in various places, if we are a community member in WhatsApp, then they can have a message to us and we will able to join a meeting or able to attend a conference which will be applicable and gain some knowledge. Then some digital certificates. We have to develop our skills. If we are developing our skills, we have to build a very good digital. If we develop our skills, we will build a very good network and will receive many digital certificates such as online marketing, online trading, etc. So knowledge plus visibility plus consistency will provide us a personal brand. If we have very good knowledge and very good visibility along with consistency, personal brand will be always along with us. If we open new opportunities, there will be many people who finds and trust us. There will be builds creditability. The credit will be building, increasing. Then our influence also will be increasing. If 2 to 3 members are speaking together, they will differentiate you among others. Then brings the long-term growth also. The power of multiple careers. If we have multiple careers, we will have more number of careers, and there are many reasons for the person who are working and who are not working. We can also be a teacher, a researcher, a content creator, a trainer, and consultant. Whatever role we are playing, there must be only one patient. That is one role and limitless possibilities. We have to accept that whatever role we are playing will have many roles and we have many possibilities in this world beyond teaching. and beyond learning in board and job. If we are sitting in front of the board and teaching the students, again we are blabbering something and students also blabbering something, there will be no use in that. We have to create a very good relationship between students and faculties, and we have to create a very good relationship between students and faculties, and they have to learn apart from their studies. So career is very important. For example, for a particular day, from morning to evening, morning teaching, afternoon research, evening online training, weekend content creation. We have to make our students and we ourselves have to build a career such as we'll teach, we'll make research, we'll make online training, we'll make content creation. This will be benefited to all the faculties and even students if they are engaging more than in studies, and also this will give us a more career opportunity for everyone. Career roadmap. We have various career roadmaps. First one is we have to identify our strength. We have to understand what is our strength and what is our weakness. Then we have to choose a career direction, which is our good direction, which is the correct direction. We have to choose our direction. Then we have to develop our relevant skills according to the direction we have chosen. We have to make projects or portfolio by applying our knowledge to that projects or showcase. Simply often doing a project is not worthable. Why? But doing a project related to AI or according to our creativity and knowledge, the projects will be more affordable. Then it will create professional visibility, which will be achieved by online, and we can get more knowledge. Then we will have a network and collaborate. Network and collaborate in the sense we will be connected to many peoples and more communities will be developed, and will have a many good relationship between peoples from various countries and various states, and will get more skills and knowledge and will be exposed in monetizing them. So first, for a career building development, we must develop our strength. Then we have to choose a career direction. Then we have relevant skills such as by upgrading both technical and non-technical soft skills. Then build projects and portfolio. Then we have to create professional invisibility, which is also connects to the network and will makes us to collaborate with each other. Then it also monetize our experts by giving us more income and impact, and we will be satisfied if we are succeeding in our life. So the simple concept is, first we have to learn, we have to grow, we have to share, and we have to succeed. This will be a simple concept to create a career. As the professors, we have to teach, then we have to transform, then we have to impact. So first we have to start our journey by teaching and inspiring others' minds. How we have to teach? We have to teach by inspiring other minds. And next one, we have to train and develop skills for students and professionals. First one, we are a teacher, we have to teach and inspiring minds. Then if we are a trainer, we have to develop skills and by students and professionals. Next one, if we are a content creator, we have to create a content which will be reachable throughout the world, and that content will be spoken by all the persons in the world. So if we are a researcher, we have to research and explore our knowledge and contribute our skills. If we are a consultant, we have to guide the institutions and organizations with expertise. More organizations will come along with us for guiding purpose. So we will, as a consultant, will guide for more institutions to gain more knowledge and to grow. Next, knowledge developer and entrepreneur. If we are a knowledge entrepreneur, we have to build our own platform and we have to create our own impact at scale. So from teacher to knowledge professionals, first we have to teach, then we have to transform, then we have to create the impact. For that purpose, we have to explore ourselves by creating more data, more links, more networks, etc. As we have to use our knowledge for a greater purpose. Then we have to keep on learning, keep on growing. We'll have multiple ways for a network. Then we will have a fulfillment. Then the power, we can shape the future as such we like. It can, if the future, if the foundation is strong, then it can be a much bigger career. If we have to create a very good foundation first, if the foundation is strong, we can create a very big career for everyone. Then challenges, we have some common challenges, as every growth comes with challenge, but every challenge has a solution. So we have some common challenges to expert. For example, if we are fear of technology, common challenges. What will be the common challenges we'll have? We'll have lack of digital skills, we'll have limited network, we'll not have time management, we'll have continuous learning requirement. For this purpose, we have to make a solution that learn, practice, share, improve, repeat. Again, I am telling, for we have some common challenges. How can we make the students to develop? How can we make the students to improve their career? If they have our common challenges, the special solution for that is we must make them to learn, make them to practice, then share our ideas, share their ideas, improve their knowledge by giving feedback, and again repeat the same. From again starts from learning, practicing, sharing, and improving. Challenges are always temporary. It's not permanent. Only growth is permanent. So we have to face many challenges for the development of better growth. 21st century educator. A modern educator should be in 21st century, each and everyone is very aware of using AI. We have n number of AI tools which can be used and created. We ourselves are the best educators who don't just prepare for students' future, but we prepare themselves for it too. We ourselves also prepare, and we make our students also to prepare for a very good modern educator. If they are a modern educator, their mind must be inspiring minds. They must have inspiring minds with embrace change, with and they must have a live examples. With that example will lead them to have a growth in their career, and they will have an impact by making their lead. The legacy will be followed. For example, if 21st century educator, a modern educator should be very adaptable, should be an entrepreneur, should be a learner, that too lifelong learner with lots of creativity and research oriented, also with the technical awareness. If we have all these categories, sure we will be a very good educator, and will also make the students to educate themselves and train the students to develop their career in one or in another way. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is now. If we have 30 days in a week, we cannot even tell that, yeah, I have completed the work yesterday, I have completed the work today, I have done the work. No, we cannot say like that all. We have 30 days in a week. First week, we have to identify our career strength. First week fully, we have to identify what is our career strength. Next week, we have to learn new digital and AI skills. Third week, we have to create one professional project. Fourth week, we have to share our work in online and build our network. If we have to start our action plan today, we have to plan for first 30 days. In that first 30 days, we have 4 weeks. In that 4 weeks, first week will identifying our strengths, what are our strengths for the career. And the next week will be AI skills. If we have what are the AI skills we know and what are the AI skills we have understood, we have learned. And the third one will be professional project. We are providing a project by using the AI skills which we have learned. After that project, we are making the project to work in online and building a network through that project for everyone, as it is very easy to understand them. For focusing the areas, first we have to focus on self-awareness. Self-awareness is a simple thing which is nothing but our strength and interest. We must know, first each and individual must be able to know that what is their strength and what is their interest. Everyone have to have various strengths and various interests. First we have to analyze what is our strength and what is our interest. Then we have to learn what is our skills. Then we have to create, again we have to share and connect. These things will be, if we are following these things routinely, action plan, sure we'll have a great and very good future, and our career must be in a top ranking. There are some key takeaways. For example, teaching skills are transferable. If we are teaching, the skills must be transferable. We have to create new technology along with career paths. Then we must have an opportunity to learn more and more number of AI, which will be benefited for the students in the challenging world. Next, personal branding increases professional visibility. If we are branding personally, that will be increasing our personal visibility too. Continuous learning is very essential. Multiple income and career paths are also will be possible. So first, if we are taking some of the key ways, we have to first adapt, create, learn, again learn, adapt, create the value. So that first we have to learn, again we have to motivate ourselves, then we have to build connections, we have to create impact, we have to inspire others, and we have to achieve more. In this career development path, the simple concept is we have to keep on learning by motivating ourselves and build various connections with impact by inspiring others by using different kinds of AI tools and achieving in our life. So the main thing is we have to learn new technologies and new opportunities, which will, for example, if we are unable to learn something else new today, we have to get motivated that we have to learn new things, and we have to make aware of the students to learn what are the things we have learned. So for that purpose, we must send the students to various extracurricular activities, various colleges for the purpose of technical and non-technical events to develop their skills and knowledge. Then they have to create their impact. The impact is created only by the way they are presenting the paper or presenting something else what they have did. Then after presenting, if the presentation is good, they have to inspire others by the way of speaking, way of communication, and way of motivation and confidence. These things, if we are following, there will be a very good achievement and very good career development growth. Thank you so much. One simple concept: don't limit your career to where you teach. Just let your knowledge take you where you dream. If you are dreaming high, you will reach the high position. So everyone have a high dream, very good creativity, very good learning, very good adaptability, and lead the life in a very good way. Thank you so much for everyone. Those are in this conference.
Thank you, Begum Benazir ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
It was a studious speech on the topic Career Beyond Chalk and the board. How teachers should adopt the new technology in this era. How they gradually adopt technology and start to enhance themselves for the student, for the better teaching. All points you have explained very perfectly. And it will be better to adopt this faculty for all teachers. Thank you again. And I request all participants, they can unmute, they can discuss with our speaker. The new member, those who are joined here, they can fill the feedback link which is available in the chat box. Because if you fill the feedback link, you get this certificate. So that feedback link you have to fill now, and after that you can discuss or left to the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, Dr. Anand Shukla, sir, please.
Good evening, Dr. BETKAR, sir. Good evening, ma'am. Thank you for your wonderful presentation. And
Thank you,
as
sir.
we all are teachers over here, this lecture is really very useful and fruitful. And what you said, going with a monotonous lecture and every day the same way, we can have a different way, a different way to present and class, the beyond the classroom and beyond the some, if you are having some other careers, we can have better presentations.
Yes, sir.
We can have better presentations. So that is a wonderful thing what you have said, because if suppose someone is having a knowledge of music and in between also someone says that I will sing this raga for you today to freshen your mind, I think it will attract the attention of the students.
Okay,
And
sir.
what is very important is we have to catch that attention throughout, and it should be there. And it is said that for first few minutes people are paying attention, in between they are lost, and at the end they are lost with a clock.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When this clock hour will reach to this place. So this is how usually happens. But if suppose you are having some different careers, like you'll find you have talked very well like research, and if you can inculcate the research attitude while teaching others, we teach much better. So this is a formula. So when we
Yes.
start teaching others, the students about something, research, let it may be history, let it may be commerce, let it may be any kind of topic. But I think the research is one of the very important key to develop that science also and to develop oneself also. So very well said that we should have this kind of a discussion with the students, and if we can make them work, something like now we have learned this ABC topic, now can you come with some research questions on this, and that is how we can motivate our students for research also, as well as my topic also. So
Sure, sir.
thank you very much. Thank you very much for your wonderful presentation, what you have said. I was just, while listening to you, I was just thinking, what we can do better and better. And definitely, if we are having multifaceted orientation, it will pay you a lot, and especially for your students. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Sir, for supporting this series and discussing with the speaker. Your conclusion and your remark is very effectively we have placed here. And thank you, sir. Thank you for discussing. Now I request other participants, they can discuss with our speaker on today's topic. Thank you, ma'am, for accepting our invitation and joining here as a speaker. In future also, you will be here as a speaker on another topic related to education or your expertise. Thank you for today's session, joining to you and joining to all participants, those who are here. All are requested to fill the feedback link so that they can issue their certificates. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, everyone, those who participated in this. Thank you.
You can leave now, ma'am. Thank you.
So, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Suvarna, ma'am, will you want to discuss our comment? You are from USA. You have joined from USA.
Sir, tell me, sir. Good evening, Ananda. Those who are joined from upper part of the India. Good evening. Madam told everything is very well. That is career oriented. Nowadays, people are so many students are interested to do PhD, and apart from that, Madam is telling while choosing our career, we have to go through for the another interest also, hobbies also. That is, I am accepted, madam. Very much you, very interestingly you taught today's session. That is very knowledgeable and very acceptable. Thank you very much, madam, for your session and everything. If hope you you have to tell anything apart from that career oriented, you can suggest us. Madam is it? Madam is also already existed, sir.
Yes, just existed. She was, because she was not knowing. That's why.
Okay.
I will communicate your
Okay, sir.
message to her. Okay, no problem. Thank you, ma'am. Kindly keep joining every day.
Okay, I am there. I am there, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.